Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with updated chimps. This series we're starting all over again. I'm gonna show you an updated strategy to the chimps, achieve the black border using no heroes and minimizing RNG. Advanced maps. Last time on Bad Spawn I wasn't able to beat it without heroes, so I ended up using Obin. Now I'm gonna do Peninsula, and I'm pretty happy to say that I was able to find a way to beat it without heroes, so yeah, I'm pretty proud. Unfortunately, RNG may play a role, especially in round 40, and like 90% of times you're gonna need to restart round 40 because well, RNG on the alchemist will be bad, and yeah, that's just unfortunate, but nonetheless, I'm pretty happy that I was able to even beat it without heroes, so I'll take it. And yeah, now starting with that monkey in sub, one of the strongest starts in chimps. Sub closest to the top right side, and then that monkey here closest to the left side. And yeah, that should be all you need. And now just dropping during round 7 another that monkey closest to the other one, then like in the center here. Towards the top side, and that's it. So with this start you should be able to survive long enough until you can afford to start upgrading the sub. And yeah, before the end of round 9 you should be able to. Now here just go slow, because sometimes depending exactly on the position on the piers, yeah, you may have some red Bloons sneaking past, so yeah, just slow down, be sure that you can destroy everything. And yeah, now sub 001, and yeah, from now on it's a lot easier. So this map has just one path, so it's pretty simple in that term, but there is this huge rock right here in the center that's gonna just don't let you place land towers other than on the very top. There is just one spot here for also land towers, and that's it, because if you want to place other land towers you are gonna need to remove the obstacles from the top of these rocks. There are 3 total, and yeah, it's 500 cash. And or another way is that you can place an ice tower, a 030 ice tower, and yeah, with this upgrade you can start freezing the water, and then you can also place towers on top of the water because of that. Now I got the sub 002, and I switched now the targeting to strong, so from last to strong. And this is very logic, because now the sub is gonna target first those very nasty fast balloons like yellows and pinks, and yeah, this improves the RNG, and in that way there is less chance of having those fast balloons sneaking past. Now I'm gonna place here a sub, sorry, a buccaneer in this corner, so you have to like think about that little turn for the path, and just placing the sub closest to that portion in strong. And now upgrading the buccaneer 010 before the end of round 18, so do it as quickly as possible. And now I like a lot using buccaneers here, because with a very cheap and simple 022 buccaneer you can actually have lead popping power, camo detection, and a huge range. So if you're gonna go with a sub strategy like I'm gonna do, yeah, the buccaneer is your best option, because you're not gonna need any other lead popping power tower, you're not gonna need camo detection until very late, and yeah, it's very nice. And also the damage that the buccaneer is gonna do, it's quite nice. So yeah, very useful tower. And yeah, now just I got it 010, then 012, then 022. So now with this, with hotshot grapes, I can now start focusing on the start popping lead balloons, and also it's gonna set the balloons on fire, so that's also some extra damage in terms of damage over time. Now here I'm gonna place another sub closest to the other one, and then closest to the right side, right here. yeah, I'm gonna just start upgrading it to 0 2. And yeah, you can see the early rounds are pretty easy. You don't really RNG is non-existent. And yeah, unfortunately though, in a couple of rounds for round 40, RNG is gonna be almost impossible to beat, and you're gonna need to restart round 40 like 95% of the times. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. So this is not gonna be a black border run, because I already know that I'm gonna need to restart round 40. So yeah, there is no worry about that. Now here, cleaning up this rock, so spending the 500 cash to clean it up, and then placing here an alchemist closest to the bottom and closest to the right side, right there. And yeah, 2-0 alchemist, just start upgrading it, giving now the mixodip, and yeah, now I'm gonna get the alchemist 300 when I have about 1600 cash. So that is something that I was able to find that can reduce a little bit RNG in round 40. But yeah, as I said before, 95% of the times you're gonna need to restart round 40. You're gonna need to reset the alchemist at giving the brew and the mixodip. And yeah, now just upgrading the alchemist. And unfortunately, the this sub already has the brew, but is the brew that is weaker. So yeah, again, very likely you're gonna need to restart this round. And yeah, you can see how many Bloons can actually sneak past, like it's insane. Now you're gonna see I will not change anything, but now you can see that the sub does not have the brew, and so as soon as this round starts, the alchemist will give the stronger brew, and it's gonna give also the mixodip to one of them too, yeah, to this one. So now with this setup, now you can destroy everything. So yeah, you can see a huge difference just changing the alchemist timing at giving the potions. So that's why I said before, like 95% of times you're gonna need to restart round 40. You can try to upgrade the alchemist 400 before round 39 starts. Maybe that is slightly better and that improves RNG a little bit more. But yeah, it's very hard to get it right. So now continuing on with the rounds, I'm gonna very simply now place a village closest to the alchemist, closest to the right side. 202 village, and if you have placed everything correctly, you should have both the buccaneer and the sub in range of this village. And now also with this count, I can get this sub 203 for less cash, so I can start saving up some cash. And now I'm gonna just place a third sub. It's something that I always like to do in these conditions. Yeah, so just now here I'm being careful about two things, that with the range of this sub, I'm almost touching without upgrading the range, I was touching the bottom portion here of the village, and then yeah, just cutting, almost touching this portion right here of the rock. I have some things on the background that can help me at seeing if I'm actually placing the towers correctly. And I'm also gonna get the alchemist 402, so I'm gonna increase even more the potions timing, so now the alchemist can buff up to 3 different towers. It should be, and of course prioritizing the sub 204 that is closest to it, but then also giving the brew to the other 2 subs, so this should improve their damage as well. And yeah, this should be enough to survive until you can afford the sub commander. And remember, the priority is only about getting the sub commander before round 63, so I should be able to get it round 62. at the beginning, around 62. And yeah, just really exploiting this very well placed Buccaneer and this village with discount and extra attack speed to just place another sub. That's also gonna be a lot stronger once I get the sub commander, so also that works. Yeah, you shouldn't have any problems other than around 60. Again, maybe a little bit RNG based, so depending exactly on when the alchemist is going to give the brew and the mexodip, you may be able to survive it better, or not surviving at all. So yeah, if anything, just restart. And yeah, I'm also gonna go slower, so I'm gonna decrease the speed. Sometimes that improves the accuracy of your towers, so yeah, sometimes that can be helpful. Around 59, Camo Lab Bloons, not a problem with the 032 Buccaneer. And here we go, that's the BFB, so let's see if BFB was done pretty easily. So yeah, I don't know why I'm scared. Should be only around 40. That RNG, it's really bad. The other rounds should be a lot better. Now I'm gonna get the sub commander, of course. So around 63 now is it's quite easy. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place an ace up here. Just placing it, so just saving the spot. So here ace closest to the bottom and to the right side. Right, here we go. Now placing a village here, closest to the ace and closest to the left side. Okay, well, I can move it along. Okay, here we go. Discount, very important. And now I'm gonna very simply get this ace to 03. So I'm gonna add now a tower that has unlimited range, and in any case some Bloons, especially in the late stages of the game, like can sneak past and can turn right. Here you can see that this rock is blocking all the subs, but now with the ace I actually have a way to attack those Bloons and damage them somehow. So yeah, I think it's just better than nothing. And yeah, now comes the second part of the strategy. So for the middle game, that is pretty much placing a freezing tower right here, closest to the top side and to the left side. So whenever you have like a free spot. Unfortunately, this ice tower will be buffed even if you don't want to, just because of the how close it is to the alchemist. And now that yeah, I've got the third upgrade, now I can freeze the water, and I can start placing some land towers on top of the water, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna place a village here closest to the top side and to the right side. Here we go. 002, so another discount village. And now that I got two villages with discount, I'm gonna start going a little slower here because I want to place as many subs as I can. So I'm gonna exploit these double discount villages and the sub commander, of course, to try to get as many subs as possible, and yeah, improving the overall damage. Yeah, just be careful of the positioning here. I'm being very careful, and that's why I'm taking such a long time to place everything. But yeah, it's better safe than sorry, so I always recommend like going slower, and you know that you are placing everything correctly. So let's see here. Alright, I just need to see the double number, and that's enough for me. So that's sub commander plus 4 subs So I think I'm gonna just get one more here. So again, in range of both villages, and then of course in range of the sub commander. I think that is enough. So this is gonna be 5 subs other than the sub commander. Alright, so doing quite a nice damage against the Bloons. And then I think here for round 78 I need to get this village with discount because camo detection, because the second rush in round 78 is camo, and I don't think I mean, I don't want to risk having some camo Bloons, you know, sneaking past. So I'm gonna just do that. And now here, as close as I can, I'm gonna start placing some utility towers, possibly in range of both villages. Right here, nice. So a mob press, and yeah, start knocking mobs backwards, especially mob plus Bloons. Now here I can even get like primary training village, and yeah, we freeze as well. 032 ice tower. And I think I'm gonna also get a very early MIB because of the fact that after round 80 the Bloons are gonna be the ceramics are gonna be super ceramics. They may be able to push forward, and then they're frozen. And the problem with Bloons being frozen is that they are immune to any sharp objects like darts. And so I don't wanna risk like losing a ton of damage with the subs. Because I can't pop those frozen Bloons, and so that's why I'm gonna get this very early MIB. So I can pop every Bloon type with every single tower, and yeah, that's problem solved. So I'm gonna get here, I think I'm gonna get the freezing tower here at 042, because now it's larger range, so I can place like more towers and even like further away, so on the water. So let's just drop here. Yeah, here we go, another mob press, right? So that's gonna be 2, and then let's place, actually I think I'm gonna get a third one. Should have enough room somewhere here. So I want to place these mob presses as close as I can to the right side, so I can keep on like knocking backwards the mob plasmas. And then up here, a little further away, I can place, okay, here range of both villages, nice, is 023 glue gunner. Alright, and yeah, it doesn't matter if the glue gunner is not completely in range of the path, because mob class Bloons are a lot thicker, so you should be able to glue them anyway. And now, can I place here more subs? I think I can, so let's just start placing more, exploiting the double discount of the villages, of course. So that's gonna be 6 subs and then the sub commanders. I think I'm gonna place just 3 more subs to have like 10 subs total, 1 sub commander and 9 normal subs. Now here though, I don't have to forget about getting a Bloon sabotage right here. So I'm gonna place that first. Oh, come on. I'm gonna place that first so that I have the spot saved. Then here another 203 sub, right? Can I place another one up here, range of both villages? Yes. It's not gonna always be in range of also the sub commander, but I think it's gonna be fine. So those are 4, 8, 9, so I just need one more. Okay, so where to place it? Can I place it in range of both villages? I don't think I can, because there is just not enough room. Okay, well, I'm gonna then place it down here. Alright, so that is gonna be 9 subs plus sub commander, so that's 10 total subs. Alright, good. Okay, let's start upgrading. Actually, the ninja is just important for rank like 95, so I can actually sniper, yeah. So sniper up here, closest to top side, and then to the left, I think. Yeah, right here. Should be in range of the village, even if you can't see the icons. And let's just get a main mob here. So start, yeah, stalling map class Bloons even more. Yeah, it's just better. And I'm also gonna get this village now 022 because I need camo detection for this sniper for around 95, because otherwise I won't be able to stun the DDTs in round 95. So that's the village 022. Okay, so I'm starting to upgrade here the Bloons sabotage. I just need it for around 95, 98, and 99. And also another thing that I have is Snowstorm, so the activated ability from the freezing tower. And yeah, that's something that you can also use to slow down map class Bloons. Yeah, so now here I'm gonna just drop Alchemist closest here to the bottom side. I think it's gonna be enough right here, and then I'm gonna should have enough room to get another ace. Yes, nice. And let's start getting another ace to 03. You're flying around, so never miss targeting. Why not? And now, yeah, let's just start upgrading this alchemist for 02. Now, round 95. In this particular round, you only have to do 2 things. So wait until DDTs get almost past the sub commander. So right now, right then, use Bloons sabotage. And here slowly should be able to start like destroying the Bloons earlier and earlier on, and then once DDTs start flying fast again, you can very easily use here Snowstorm, and yeah, I think that should be more than enough. And that's round 95. That it's again like a pretty critical and pretty hard round. So that's Alchemist 402. And I think here I'm gonna start building a 40 sub. So first strike capability, preparing against DBAD in round 100. Wait, do I need here? I think I need another more press though, for around 98. So because it is around 97. Yeah, let's just drop another mob press up here just to be 100% sure that I can keep on knocking backwards the Domegats in round 98 as I'm destroying the other Bloons. Now here, round 98, you need to do 2 things. So you need to wait until the Domegats are almost entering inside the screen, and then you're using Bloons sabotage. This is gonna slow down a little bit their advance, and in that way you are gonna be able to pop a little bit of more Bloons. Then I think not here, but afterwards I'm gonna use Snowstorm when they're gonna be again like a ton of mobs. So yeah, I'm gonna use it right now. And yeah, now Bloons sabotage should recharge for round 99. And now here, okay, should have the aces that can clean up if any Bloon can sneak past. I'm pretty confident about that. Now unfortunately here, oh, I didn't got any knockback from the, oh no, I didn't got any knockback from the for the mob presses. So that's very, very unfortunate. Because yeah, here I have everything. Like the only thing I need to do is just upgrade this missile. So yeah, maybe I used Bloons sabotage too early, so I'm gonna try to use it a little later on. For example, right now. And also snowstorm. I'm gonna try to save it for when I really see like a bunch of mob class Bloons fortified being able to push very forward. So not for these mobs, but for the fortified mobs. So I think that's gonna be a lot better, because I need to keep on pushing these mob class Bloons backwards, because otherwise, yeah, here for example, yeah, I think now this is already a lot better, because I was able to knock backwards those mobs, these ones here, knocking backwards, nice. Yeah, this should be already a win. Yeah, later, before I used badly the abilities, I think snowstorm especially. And then here for 99, I'm gonna just use once again Bloons sabotage. That should be all you need. And then here for round 100, I'm gonna just remove this, and I'm gonna place Spike Factory, and yeah, trying to just have some extra damage back there. But yeah, should be enough. The damage from the aces on these BAD should be enough. Here I'm gonna hold on to first strike capability for when the BAD drops the last layer. And I'm gonna just wait here as much as I can. Waiting, and now using it. Oh no, I didn't pop the BAD. Wait, what happened? I couldn't pop the BAD. No. Okay, so let's just use the cash instead to maybe add some more subs. Maybe exploiting the sub commander is just a much better idea. So that's one, and that's two. Yeah, two more subs, 202. Yeah, I don't know why this. I didn't do enough damage to the BD early on, because like I should be able to drop it to the very last layer, like as it turns right here. But I wasn't able to before. Yeah, here we go. Now I did it. Okay. Yeah, this is already a lot better. So now I'm gonna just wait here, wait a lot until it almost leaks, to do as much damage as possible, and then using first strike capability, and that's it. So yeah, I misplayed a little bit of some rounds, but yeah, at the end of the day, you can see it worked without heroes. So hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.